Artificial intelligence is already changing music, business and art, but we don't really speak about what this means for Black culture. In this video, I want to explore how AI is showing up in Black cultural spaces and what this can mean for 2026. My name is Jaimz Childs and I explore the relationship between technology, culture and people, and I want to welcome you all to my first video. When I talk about Black culture, I'm talking about cultural products created by Black people and how emerging technologies like AI interact with those spaces. I'm going to break this video into 3 areas: music, business, and art. Before I start, do hit subscribe if you're into tech, culture, and how they impact people. From Drake to Timbaland, we've seen artificial intelligence have a big presence in Black music recently. We had the first AI musician Monet chart on Billboard with her song How Was I Supposed to Know? We had Drake using the voices of Tupac and Snoop Dogg to diss Kendrick. And of course, we can't forget about Metro Boomin's BBL Drizzy.
So the question is, what does this all actually mean? AI in music isn't all good, but it's also not all bad.
On one side, you have an artist like Monet, created by Talicia Nikki Jones, a Black woman who's spoken openly about using AI to empower women and experiment with creativity.
Despite the controversy, many fans see Zanaya as an extension of Nicki, and the fact that there's a real audience tells us something important. There's an appetite for this type of artist. The millions of views, the 100k followers, plus the responses from artists like Kalani is bringing it attention, and ultimately attention brings money, and that's what record labels care about, right?
On the other side, we're also seeing audiences take a strong stance against AI in music, and that's equally important. Take Tata Takuma, an AI rapper / pop artist created by veteran producer Timbaland.
It received significant backlash, with many people describing it as soulless and inauthentic. For many, the idea of Timbaland creating this fictitious Asian artist to produce rap music feels exploitative of the very culture he's a part of, and opportunistic, especially when there's so many amazing real artists out there he could collaborate with. Ultimately, right now, there's still a lot of skepticism, but we are seeing some audiences embrace the music if the intent behind it feels somewhat authentic and or relatable. What we're likely to see is more experimentation and conversations looking at intent, ownership and authenticity, as well as AI having its own lane within music rather than replacing human artists. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, do drop a like, that's much appreciated.
Artificial intelligence in business is super interesting. We're seeing more entrepreneurs, especially Black founders, weave it into their business model in interesting ways.
A great example is MYAVANA, an Atlanta-based beauty tech company founded by Candice Mitchell Harris. Their AI-powered app scans your hair, understands the texture, and gives you personalized and tailored hair care guidance through products, styling tips, and more.
Or we can look at London-based company Robin, founded by Richard Robinson and Dr. Jaimz Childs. Robin uses AI to review and analyze contracts, saving founders hours of admin work. Across various industries, AI is helping businesses analyze faster, speed up processes, cut costs, and create personalized products for customers. And for Black founders, it's opening doors and solving problems which mainstream tech usually ignores. But with any new tech, you also have new risks. Cyber threats are a big one. Take, for example, the M&S incident last year, July. This is a reminder that companies have to constantly strengthen their cybersecurity and protect customer data.
Platform dependency is also another area to be mindful of. It's when businesses rely heavily on third-party providers for their AI capabilities.
It's a reminder for businesses that if you don't own the tech infrastructure, you need to at least own the relationship with your customers.
To summarize, we're entering a new era where AI is helping businesses move faster, personalize better, and reach people in more efficient ways. But if you're a founder looking to use AI, do so with responsibility, which means invest in your security, understand the tech you're building on, and remember that nothing can replace a real relationship with your audience.
Did you know AI in the art world has been around since the 1960s? Harold Cohen built Aaron, one of the first AI art systems. It created simple black and white drawings, and that early experiment basically opened the door to everything we're seeing today.
Fast forward to now, and AI is everywhere in the creative world. Some artists hate it, some artists embrace it, and I'm continuously seeing AI and Black art connect.
A great example of this is Nigerian artist and filmmaker Malik Afegbua. In 2023, he showcased Fashion Show for Seniors, a digital fashion show featuring stylish elders in African-inspired looks. And he spoke about how AI helped him create high-quality visuals quickly and at low cost. For Malik, AI wasn't a shortcut, it was more of a creative amplifier.
The inspiration behind creating the Elder series is because of my personal relationship with my mother. Being so close to her, we talk like that every other day, and I was cut short last year when she had a stroke, and I didn't really know how to deal with it. So I turned into the art to, find a way to express myself. And I just realized that a bunch of other people might be going through the same thing that I'm going through, which is why I decided to share the art with the world, and that's why the fashion show for the elders was born, which is literally celebrating the elders in a way that is not marginalized or suppressed.
Then you have cases like Shudu, the first digital supermodel. She starred as a South African black woman. She's been featured in Vogue, Elle, New York Times, but she was created by a white British artist, Cameron James Wilson. In their TED Talks, they describe Shudu being a creation of love and cultural appreciation, and even setting up a program to pay black women when Shudu receives a paid job. It does pose the question, is this innovation, appropriation, or appreciation, or something in between? Let me know what you think in the comments. As well as digital models and fashion shows, we're also seeing the rise of immersive digital venues like this fair in Vegas and Outnet London, places that rely heavily on digital and AI-assisted art. And artists like Vince Fraser are using AI to turn Afrofuturism into really cool, massive visual experiences, as shown in his exhibition, Chasing Your Dreams.
But the pushback is strong. Although it can save money, it can also copy styles, blur originality, and raise ethical questions around credit and compensation.
So on one hand, AI can help artists brainstorm and create faster, but the identity, the originality, and the soul still have to come from the artist. Okay, so we've looked at how AI is showing up in black culture, specifically music, business, and art. I want to summarize my 3 key takeaways.
So firstly, I'm looking at the authenticity of the idea. We should ask questions like, why is this being created? What's the intent? Is it to innovate like Robin? Is it to personalize like MYAVANA? Or is it to make money? Or is it something else? Ultimately, it comes down to, is this coming from a good place?
Secondly, its relationship with humans. Who created it and who is it being created for? Is it empowering, helping? Does it support black culture? What's the impact on black people? Lastly, ownership and security. How much of the tech does one own and control? It's especially important for business owners and users feeding these AI models. How secure and ethical is this technology and protecting humans?
On that note, I want to say a massive thank you for watching my video. It's much appreciated. I'd love to hear your thoughts on AI and black culture in the comments. And if there's anything else you want me to cover in relation to culture, tech, and people for future videos, do let me know. Do hit subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.